I was looking for, as I undertook this, ways to make the organization more effective, more efficient, and accountable. So I'll start with the realignment initiatives. Working with the conservation department this year, Shannon Palmer, our conservation agent, a team of 1 and a part-time employee, had the responsibility of maintaining our ponds and beaches, the upkeep. The Parks Department was doing this. So my recommendation as we went forward with this was to shift the responsibility for pond and beach recreation to the Parks and Recreation Department. The next one, zoning and conservation clerk. We have 2 part-time employees, one in zoning and one in conservation. This realignment initiative would combine and does combine the zoning and conservation clerk into one full-time employee. So here in town, people have described themselves as departments, directors, department heads, sections. What I'm trying to do with this is set the standard. Here's how we're going to organize the town government here. So I saw, as you looked across at all the departments, well, if you were just to organize them by like versus like, common responsibility to common responsibilities, and see how they fall, this is what my recommendation would be. Currently, solid waste department is located here in town hall. They have their own office. They have public facing. They operate an enterprise fund here. But when you look at a number of communities across the Commonwealth and in other states, solid waste is a public works. My recommendation is that the solid waste department be reorganized as a division under public works. Here's what the rationale that I used for this particular recommendation was: improved service to our residents, rapid response. The solid waste director now has a direct line sitting next to the public works director, who has all the trucks and drivers to go pick up that potential debris or leftover trash or whatever it is. So you create that instant collaboration. I noticed that Chief Riley, the police chief, he was working projects on the front steps of the building, the police department, where he had those redone. He was working HVAC issues, and it's no fault of any department head who are doing outstanding jobs managing all their facilities. But we have no common standard for facilities management. My proposal in this reorganization initiative is to create a director level position, appoint and then confirm through town council a director of facilities. This is reorganize all of our land development and economic development offices into one office that prioritizes, revitalizes our town by creating a safe, affordable housing area that stimulates our economic growth and streamlines our permitting profits.
I think about the leadership that we were seeking when we went out to look for a town manager, and this is exactly a testament to that.
First, I'm just going to echo some of the comments made previously. A presentation that can lead to a lot of future impact, positive impact. Happy to see. Regarding the laws on using enterprise equipment, commingling, if we consolidate these departments, are these enterprises really allowed to commingle?
Very ambitious, very, very ambitious, to say the least. And I think that's good. I mean, the town passed a new charter, right, with the objective of trying to push through a lot of these things and to have these conversations, right? So get them all out on the table, right? And I think that's a good thing.
I'd ask all the counselors, as you're thinking about this, go ahead and batch up your questions or feedback, even send it directly to Mr. Borg with a copy to me, so I can just see the activity going on. But anyways, for the 11th, Mr. Borg and I will put a little bit of a plan there together.